I'm looking for change. I'm looking for someone who's not just going to come in and play the game better than those who've played it before. Because from my vantage point, the game is broken, and it's broken for all of us, regardless of our gender, of our race, our socioeconomic background. This isn't working for the vast majority of people. So we don't need somebody who can just do the same thing better. We need somebody who's going to fundamentally shake up the way politics works in this country. And what we've seen in this campaign this whole year is that Barack Obama is the only candidate doing it right now. And it starts with the way he's raised his money, how he's engaged a whole grassroots movement. That's something that his opponent hasn't done. Brought in new money, new people buying into this process, not with $2,300, but with $23, with $50, with $10. He's done it with the grassroots movement that he's built up all over the state. So he's harnessing this energy and like the community organizer that he is, someone who understands the power of engaging people, showing them their self-interest and getting them working on the ground. Those are just a couple of the ways that he's reshaped the political paradigm. And I don't think that there's any other candidate in this race at all who could or would have done it, because many of them have been here for a long time and they haven't done it. They haven't done it before. They had a chance to do it, but they haven't done it, and he's doing it.
The March 18th speech in Philadelphia, many are calling it historic, monumental, second only to Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech in 63 for addressing race head on. Now, obviously, this was Barack Obama's response to the Reverend Wright controversy. However, I'm sure that he asked you, what do you think about it?
You know, the conversation that Barack and I had was, this is the opportunity. This is the reason why you're here. This is why you're in this race. Because there is a perspective, a voice that you can bring to this conversation that is needed and that no one else can do or say. And what I said to Barack is, I know you have it in your head. I know exactly what you want to say to the American people about this and how complex it is. And this is what leadership is all about. This is the opportunity. And this is just one example of how Barack will have to lead. I was incredibly proud of what he said, and everything he said spoke to me in so many ways. There was every word that he uttered was clarifying and wise and kind and unifying. And it's just the beginning, you know. And that's another thing the speech reflected, is that Barack's not naive, you know. He knows that this conversation doesn't begin and end with a wonderful speech, that this is the beginning of a long dialogue that we have to have, and Barack is the leader that will have it, unlike many before who have just shied away from it because it's hard. And the thing is that I'm not afraid of the conversation. I'm desperate for us to have it so that we can move beyond it. So I was grateful that he did it, and proud of how he did it.
Ma'am, thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.